New year, same project. Continuing to work on my Doblo. Bought some parts and some small things from Temu. I'm excited about this part. I don't know how I'm gonna mount it, but it will go through the bumper and I will put LEDs. Yeah, I ordered as well Raptor paint. This fender, now we have Thursday, it's coming on Sunday. Things going slowly. Actually not slowly, but I have parts. I have so many things to do on this car, I don't even know where to start. Okay, I decided to move on oil sump. I thought it's easy job, I just need to unscrew 10mm sockets, but this bracket was on the way, so I had to remove 4 extra bolts to remove this bracket, and then I had to disconnect the exhaust. The exhaust is disconnected because the bracket was there on the gearbox. You can see all the gearbox, and only after that I could remove the oil sump. And I made a mess because someone tightened the bolt so well that even my screw broke inside. So -1 screw, and I don't know, 2 hours, 3 hours of work. I have a new sump here. Not gonna use the old one. New bolt, looks nice. Here goes the oil pan. I don't know if you can see well, it looks like you can. I cleaned all this part as much as I can, so there's no old sealer left. I don't know, first time doing this kind of job, so I hope it's gonna be okay. Then I cleaned and prepared bolts because they had as well previous sealer and so on. And I just need to apply this. This is how my sealer looks. Here I went nicely, but here I messed it up a little bit. I tried to fix it, but I don't know, it doesn't look aesthetically, but I hope it works, and I hope I didn't put too much. And I just don't know how on these sides. Should I go into inner place or outside the bolt? I don't know, I just went like this. So yeah, let's put it on. Oil pan is in. I had a problem actually. 2 out of, no, I think 3 or 4 screws are loose. Threads are destroyed. You can see how it's moving, but it was like this before, so I don't know. I could have hidden this and not to tell you, but like I said, I go straight. It's a big problem, and I need to see if it's leaking from here. If it's not, then okay, I can maybe balance like this. If it's leaking, then it means I need to either fix threads, which I'm not comfortable doing it, or I need to change this part. Here I can see as well a few screws here, need to take the pulley probably, but I'm not very comfortable going deeper into this. So yeah, I need to, only time will tell. And here you can see a little bit, it's not oil, I just put some thread around. Not thread, but some sealer around. Okay, so while I'm waiting parts, the crucial ones, because I have some brake pads and so on, but I cannot move the car because I have kind of problem with floors here. It's not leveled. Plus exhaust disconnected hanging. So okay, it doesn't matter. Plus I forgot to say, I booked online as well this breather hose. It goes here. And because I was checking where the oil comes from, and one of the problems was this spot. So 15 euros plus shipping. In 1 week I should get it as well. So more reasons for not to start the car. But for now, I remember there was a hole under, so I will take this out and fix the hole so the air filter has a nice spot to sit. And this is the spot I was talking about, and you can see the filter is here. So basically everything from engine when it gets hot, all the crap, oily dust and everything comes here. So my solution is simple. I'm just gonna take the plastic welder and I'm just gonna put I'm just gonna melt plastic. I'm gonna put maybe some metal, small parts, and that's it. It should hold. I don't want to buy this whole section because they are kind of expensive, even used ones. Let's check the filter. Have seen better days for sure. I have new one. So fix the hole. Clean everything, and I'll put the new one in. Plus, here I see oily things, oily spots. Here this hose is connecting wires. I already checked. There's only wires inside, so it's not like it's leaking. But that hose, the one I showed you before, was coming here, so maybe it spit everything in this direction, because I don't see any gasket over here in this side. It's a little bit down, and here as well some, but it's only like a fuse, and maybe someone will try to put the oil in, got overfilled, I don't know. But first I'm just gonna clean around a little bit with brake cleaner, put the box in, and it's gonna be good for now. My plastic welding is done. I just found a piece of plastic. It was covering the negative spot on the battery. Here you can still see the minus, and I just added layers, and from both sides with plastic welder just attached it, I don't know, glued it together. Filter will go in, it's gonna press from that side, which is perfect. So I need just to clean it and put it back, and I saved, I don't know, around 50-70 euros just for this piece. Okay, I cleaned a little bit everything here around before putting the filter box in. I noticed there was 2 bolts missing. You can see they are new, so I just put them. It was holding, I don't know what's that actually. This one is loose, 2 bolts broken, but I understand because these cars were service cars, and I know from my own experience they don't care about them. They just want them keep it running as long as they can and not worrying about these minor things. So let's put the air box in. Filter box is in. I just need to wait for that breather hose which goes there and connects down. Here is connected as well. I would like to make like off-road style air intake through the fender, but I don't see it would be too complicated, and yeah, probably I would mess it up, destroy the fender and things like that. So I will leave it like this as it is. Okay, next I decided to remove the fender. I'm not gonna be trying to fix it, it's too many dents, and I have no experience on working with Bondo in general, with body. Actually, in general, I have no experience working on cars. And the new fender will come tomorrow. Fender is out. It's not hard when everything in front is missing. Only few screws, and that's it. And it's good chance to clean here around, nothing crazy, and to add some green color. So when I have the fender, I just put in, and that's it. Okay, I got my fender. It's brand new, but it was very cheap. Not like very cheap, but the cheapest in the shop, because it's made in Taiwan, I think. So they are not the perfect, not the best fitment, but I don't care. This car is not for show. From the previous bumper I had to remove this plastic. It holds the bumper, and of course I broke it apart. I thought, okay, maybe I'm gonna buy a new one. It's just a plastic, but it cost 30 euros plus shipping, so 50 euros in total only for this part, which is crazy. So I'm gonna use my, again, plastic welder. I will try to put everything together, and I hope it works when I put the bumper back. If no, then I have to buy a new one. Fender is on. I actually had no problems installing it, which is weird. Bracket is on as well with new screws, so it should hold the front bumper perfectly. I just need to seal the line here, because as well there was some sealer originally, so I don't know, I will just put some silicone and that's it. But all the gaps, for the price I bought, for the price I paid, I think it's perfect. Okay, I managed to lift my car because, like I said, the ground is not leveled and I cannot finish the front, so it doesn't matter. So I want to change brakes in the back, of course. Then I want to change spring, and I have this, it's like shock absorber, because it's totally gone. And I never done this kind of brake work before, because it's a drum set. And I just have one question: why why they cannot just have a normal brakes? It's gonna be fun. Okay, small update. So to remove these brakes, all this section, whatever, this plate, I need to remove wheel bearing, which is more dumb, I guess. I didn't have a socket. It's 32 millimeters, so I had to buy it, but they was running to the end, so I decided to move this. It's like an extra shock absorber. It was standing like this, but of course the old one, or what is left out of it, pieces here, and I just brutally smashed with X, because bolt of it was totally damaged. There's no threads, nothing. I couldn't put any screw, and yeah, I just killed it. I bought new screws, they fit perfectly. I have new absorber, bump absorber, I don't know how you call them. And I bought a socket for wheel bearing, and I know it's gonna be pain in the ass because they are super tight. I have no impact gun, nothing, so nut actually went very great to unscrew. It was not that hard, but the hard part now is to take the bearing out. And I even went to buy this tool because I don't want to hammer it and damage it and pay again euros for a new one, because they are expensive. So I hope this tool will work. First time I'm working on this. Wow. Okay, next thing is start to removing pads and all the springs. The easiest part is to remove it, but it's gonna be fun to put it back. So I don't know. I hope everything will go okay. Okay, brakes removed. Everything is standing here. I even had to cut the hose. It's a new one. I'm trying to stop the leak here, but I disconnected the hose because there's a pump. It was short story, it was badly corroded and I couldn't save it, so I need one lining as well. While I'm here, I'm gonna probably try to take spring out because I want to clean here everything and to put some anti-rust protection to cover this ugly orange or yellow color. So it's when I pay the car, I don't see it. I don't see it as well from underneath, or at least when you stand from outside, because this part you can still see. Spring is out as well. It was not hard. Only this screw of shock absorber which goes there, and then all the suspension is nice and loose. Fully removed this exhaust. I should get this pipe tomorrow because I messed it up here. Plus I don't trust these welding spots. They're all rusty and corroded and bad. I don't know, it doesn't look good. This one I will try to save it because it costs around 100 euros. First I will clean everything, all the rust. I will inspect if there's some spots which I need to fix, but I don't think so. It doesn't look bad. Only this part I don't like because previous exhaust is very badly corroded and so on. So I'm afraid to mess this part. So I don't need to buy a new one, the connection part. So I will try, because I had to use the grinder to cut it. So I'll try to take this nicely out. Grinder, drill and brush, metal brush, and there's the result. Of course, here's some more rusty spots, but here's the hole, but this is on purpose. I will not cover it. Every exhaust muffler has it. If you have some condensation, it has where to run away. And actually it looks good, and I could leave it like this, bare metal, but I have some heat resistant paint, especially for exhaust, which I used on my previous build, so why not use it? And to make it look more sharp and new, especially on these parts. Anti-corrosion is applied, only this section. I didn't went down, so I don't see this yellow color anymore. Here is all wet from the brake fluid which is leaking. I tried to stop it, but with this connection, but doesn't matter anyway. I need to flush it and bleed it after I put the brakes. So yeah, let's go. Got my exhaust and connectors. I ordered one line, but it came separated two parts because there was an option to choose, but I don't know why they sent me this one. Actually, this one was more expensive. As you can see, my filter is still out. I'm still waiting for it. It's 1 week past, and yeah, it looks okay. These welding spots doesn't look the best, but new is new. Okay, so spring is on. It was very easy actually to mount. And this shock absorber, I don't know, it's a shock absorber. It was not, it was actual pain in the ass to install it because the screw goes here under, and this strut is, it's covering access. So yeah, I wasted decent time here. But actually spring was easy to change. And there you can see my exhaust as well installed, but it's not ready yet. It's not finished because I messed up with connection, and I will show later when it's all finished and done. So now the scary part, I'm moving to brakes. So this is how it looks from inside. So I need to do the same on another side and to take the air out of the system, which I hated too. My exhaust is done as well, connected nicely here, front as well. I had problems with this part because I cut too much of the new exhaust, so I had to improvise with connection, but now it looks good, so I hope it works. I just took apart everything from driver's side, and yeah, I just need now to put everything back, and added some aesthetic look by repainting the wheel cap, the wheel bearing cap, black color, because I will repaint those rusty wheels by black, so everything matches nicely. By the way, I still have my previous project on sale. Tire is taking air, all dusty. Sometimes I just start the engine to warm it and just drive around. But yeah, car is listed for 2 months already, and I don't know, there's a lot of people who's writing, but no one comes to check it. Either they don't have money because it's Christmas time, after Christmas time is and the price is kinda good comparing with market, comparing how many parts I put, the price is kinda low. So I don't know, people want new, they always want new for the lowest price, but this is not how it works. Driver side completed as well, wheel bearing cap repainted, and I will try to bleed the brakes to take the air out. If no, I have to bring to mechanic over the wall, because I hate that job and it never goes well to me. While I'm still waiting for my filter belt, I cannot put everything apart because then it's gonna be harder for me to work on it. So I have no much more options to do. So I will move the bonnet out, paint this green, because on the next episode I'm gonna change the color of all car. I already have paint, I have Raptor paint, it's gonna be fun, so follow to see it on the future. And yeah, let's work on this now. Okay, so bonnet is out, was only 4 screws, then I had to disconnect the washer lines, and I already sanded with 240 grip. I will cover these stickers and gonna repaint it. First I'm gonna clean and then repaint it. And while it's out, I really don't like this plastic. I wanted to paint it, but I thought it's too difficult to take it out. But while the bonnet is out and while it's gonna dry between the coats, I will take this out because it's 3 screws and it should go. I will repaint this plastic as well with black color. The faded plastic is resprayed. I don't know if you can see, but it looks nice. I really like the plastic paint and just paint faded places and that's it. It's very easy. It's hard to mess it up and looks like new. Finally, I got my breather hose. This is the reason why I'm changing it. This one looks mint. They are the same. So let's install it while my paint is drying. Should be easy to install, just clicks. That's it, it's good to go. And I don't see more leaks. Oil leaks from top, so I hope that was the problem, because it was dripping oil really badly here. I can see everything is wet. Clear coat is done as well, so I need to let it dry. These parts painted as well, so let's wait until it's dry and put everything back together. While I'm waiting, I'm moving to wipers. It gives as well a fresh look. Okay, everything is back in a place. It looks like a fresh section. Plastic looks nice. Of course it got dusty, but doesn't matter. Wipers as well. Looks nice. I just need to buy blades, they are on the way. And of course small details like wiper in the back, blade is coming. And this is what I'm talking about. Raptor paint, and here is olive green. That means it's military green color. I can't wait, and I'm excited to start. So thank you for watching. See you on the next one.